All right. Welcome everyone to another episode of Secrets from the Saddle, all things cycling podcast with your host, Sylvie Day. And I am like out of my mind excited to bring my friend Monilee Keller to the podcast because not only do we go way back to Ottawa when she's just reminding me because like I'm getting old and I can't remember things, but she was a mountain bike racer and I hired her to be a spin instructor in my spinning studio called CycleFit. Now, CycleFit was around from 2001 to 2009. And we also both adventure raced at that time. So short course, long course. I don't know how long you did yours, Monilee, but anyways, we go back 20 years. And I've been bugging her to come on this podcast because I'm just like, I have to talk because, and the reason why, and not only because we know each other and we have cycling together, but she is also a serious online ZWIFT race chick. Like and I was just like blown away because I just got into ZWIFT this year. And I love racing. And I'm just like, anyway, so Monilee, she's a mom of 3 girls. She's a mountain bike racer. She's a new road racer of this year, which I can't believe. She works for Microsoft and she's in Washington. She's so far away from me now, but like Monilee, I'm so excited to have you here.
Thank you, Sylvie. I'm super excited to be here.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna pick your brains so bad because so like I was saying, we know each other from like 20 years ago. Okay, 15, maybe longer. And I just so you could just give a little background on how you got started mountain biking and with the studio, just to give a little bit of history, because like
I don't remember.
Like I said, I'm getting old, and
yeah,
just like,
yeah. I met you in Ottawa, and when I moved to Ottawa was when I first learned to ride a bike, and so I was really learning to ride a bike. And the reason, Sylvie, I had to learn to ride a bike is because I wanted to do adventure racing. Yeah, so at the time I was a rock climber, I was into kayaking, I was a big hiker, like massive hiker, but I did not ride bikes because I grew up riding horses. So that's when I had to learn, and that's why I learned to ride a bike. And so the time that I met you, I was just learning to ride, and I got into spinning because I was like, well, I can get into shape while I'm learning the technique of riding a bike. And so then I became a spin instructor, and I was like, hey, can I work for you? And you said sure, and you had no idea what you were getting into. But yeah, so at the time I was working at Nortel full time. I had graduated, but this was like a side gig for me, and really it was just to help me get my fitness, my bike fitness, to be a bit better. And so I got into spinning and being a spin instructor.
oh my gosh, like, you know, I had amazing spin instructors, and no doubt you're one of them, because like our studio back in the day before it became like you know, like disco balls and aerobics on bikes, we were a true cycling spin studio. Like you came to my studio to learn how to ride your bike, like ride and cycling skills and technique. And yeah,